Hey y'all, I'm gonna show you how I make this smoked pork shoulder. We took this meat and put it on top of some nachos. You can use this for pulled pork or really whatever recipe you want. All right, let's do this. We're gonna start with the pork shoulder. I found a pretty cheap one at Winco and I was pretty stoked on that. You wanna make sure that you have your bottle with apple cider vinegar and a little tin for water on the smoker. That will come in handy later on in this recipe. And let's just take a second and admire that kitchen towel my mom got me. We're gonna start with 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, some freshly ground black pepper, some kosher salt, some pink Himalayan salt, some regular ground black pepper because honestly I got tired of grounding the other stuff and it was really early in the morning. Hey, at least I'm honest. Some regular garlic, some granulated garlic, and some minced onion. Throw in a little bit of cayenne pepper there and give it all a mix. Then I realized I totally forgot my paprika, so I added in some paprika and some smoked paprika and I got it all nice and mixed and ready for that meat. The seasoning already smells so good. So once you get that meat out of the package, you can trim off any excess fat you want. I left some fat on the bottom because I wanted some padding when I put it on the smoker. I covered it with some olive oil and then I sprinkled half of the seasoning on one side onto the bottom to start first. This way when you flip it over, you can sprinkle it on the top and you already have it ready to go. Work smarter, not harder. Really make sure to get that meat covered with all the seasoning. So this was going on outside and at first I was like, snow! Then I realized I had to go out in this bullshit. Not gonna lie, I contemplated it, but after smelling the roast and looking at how beautiful it looked, I had to get my ass out in that freaking cold. Sprayed some apple cider vinegar on there and popped that baby out in the smoker in the freaking snow. This is where that tin of water comes in. So I had these little tins from Pit Boss. They're for the pan drippings, but they work perfectly in the smoker. I heated up 2 cups of water in the microwave for about 6 minutes, just so it was like at boiling point. That way when I put it in the smoker, it was already hot. Every hour I was out there spraying that meat. It really smelled so freaking good, you guys. After it hit 165, I brought it in, gave it one more spritz, and then I covered it with foil and I popped it back in the smoker till it hit about 200. Once it hit 200, I pulled it out and I popped it in my oven at 180 for 4 hours. This meat cooked for a total of 12 hours. It literally fell right off the bone. And I like to use tongs to separate out the meat. That way I could pull out any fat that I might have missed because my family likes to have the meat a little bit more lean. And of course, y'all should know me by now, I had to add some granulated garlic on top of the meat with some salt and pepper. I popped it in the broiler for 5-minute increments to get it a little bit more crispy. And you could do this a few times to get it as crispy as you'd like. It's totally up to you. You can also totally skip this step too. We took this awesome meat and we put it on some bomb nachos with some beautiful homegrown microgreens from my friend Dylan. If you're local and would like to get a hold of some, let me know. I could totally get you in contact with him. I really hope y'all are enjoying these videos as much as I'm enjoying making them. Thank you so much for watching.